Okay, so we're back here on the Ford Courier. Now, we've come into a problem here that this door is having problems closing. If you slam it, it closes, but it's hard to see. But when you close it, this right here actually goes up. So what has happened is the actual cab mount underneath the body here has given out. So I took some flooring off of this thing and I looked at it, and that is definitely the issue. Now both sides do need work up here, I do know that. You can see on that side as well. But so what we're going to do is we're going to use the hoist and we're going to pull the body up, and then I'm going to take some angle. I'm going to weld the angle across here down to here to bring the strength back to the body. And then I've got some sheet metal that we're going to cut off another piece of equipment. And we're going to patch all this up with nice new sheet metal. Now, it's not new sheet metal. It is previously enjoyed sheet metal. And if nobody knows what I mean, if you go to your local auto parts store, they charge you like $40 for a, I don't know, 2 foot by 3 foot sheet. But any old vehicle has got steel. So you just take it, cut what you need, bend it how you need, rivet it, weld it, cover it in tar, and you're done. So, yeah. We're going to cut apart the Chevy tailgate, and we're going to make a new floor out of it. So I'll get you some photos here of how it goes. But, actually, I forgot to say that. The first thing we got to do is put a piece of wood between our lifting point and our body to bring it back up, because the body is fallen. Now, I'm only using the hoist because it is there. If you guys use a jack with a block of wood, that would work just as well. So let's bring that back up level. So as you can see, we have a block of wood up on the hoist between the rocker panels and the actual lifting point of the vehicle. And then now we have a bottle jack plus a block of wood coming off the bottom of the dash just to kind of help push down the floor so I can get that angle in there a little bit better. But now let's take a look and see how this door is closing. That is so much nicer. Hey, let's just look at that again. That's the way that thing should close. So now, I'm going to get a piece of angle cut, and the piece of angle will go against this corrugated floor, and then it'll come up the side here, probably to about there, so I'll trim it back. But, yeah, so I'm going to get started on that now. I'll get a mini grinder in there and just kind of clean all the rust off with a wire wheel, just so I can get nicer welds, and then we'll start cutting apart that tailgate. And another nice thing about tailgates I forgot to mention here is it's full of very, very good steel. Like, not only is this thicker steel because it has to take weight, but on the back side, it is actually corrugated so that it adds strength to that. So maybe we can use this corrugated side as well on the floor to add strength to the floor. I know this truck is not the cleanest rust-free truck, but you know what? This is what I have to work with, and up here in Canada, it's very hard to find. I actually went down to New York to get this truck. So let's get this floor fixed, guys. Still waiting on the motor, which fucking sucks. I'm getting really upset, but it's going. So there, we got the floor all welded up. I ended up putting a little bit more patches than what I was hoping. So here's that angle patch I was talking about. And then I ended up putting a piece of thicker steel on top of the angle so I could actually grab some actual meat to the welds. And there's that piece of the Chevy tailgate. And then here's another patch I did. And I actually did one right in here as well. So that's 5 patches I just put on tonight right there. It feels a lot better. The door shuts really nice now. I don't have the block of wood in there anymore. But the truck's coming along, and while I had the welder out and I was in the mood for building patches, I built that one right there. That was just a rust spot. And then I built this one right here. So 7 patches done on the truck tonight, and starting to look better. In about a month, hopefully I'll be back on the bodywork of this thing and have it primered for spring. So everything's coming up fast on this truck, and it's turning out good. Every day doing something to it.